Hi and welcome to another Free.volous episode. Today I'm bringing you all the products that I remembered to save to show to you before I threw them in the bin. Going through people's trash. What a time to be alive, eh? Anyway, let's start with cleansers. I have here 3 of 4 minis that I bought from YesStyle. This is by BANILA Co. These are the Clean It Zero balm cleansers. These are very well known, very famous, and I cannot say I was pleasantly surprised because I was not surprised at all. I knew what I was buying when I got these. They're very similar to the Hamish All Clean Balm in terms of texture. It's that kind of cleanser like the Clinique Take the Day Off, where it's like a solidified coconut oil texture, and then you take it out, scoop it out, you massage it onto your skin and it starts to melt, and it melts off anything you may have on your skin, makeup, grime, SPF, whatever. And then it can be emulsified, it turns into a milk. If you mix some water, you can rinse it off, or you can remove it with a washcloth. These I really enjoyed, and I ended up buying the big yellow one. The next product is also a cleanser, and this was recommended to me by a friend a long time ago. About 3 years ago, we were on holiday for New Year's. She gave me a bit of it to try, and I remembered liking it, but I needed to spend some time with the product, you know, so I decided to finally purchase the 30ml version, which is the small one. This is the Evolve Gentle Cleansing Melt. Yes, it is a transparent gel that when you start massaging onto your skin, it feels kind of, it's like Milk Hydro Grip Primer or something. It's holding on to the skin for a little bit, and then it suddenly melts and it becomes an oil, and from then on, same thing. You can emulsify, you can remove with a washcloth, you can rinse, you know, that kind of thing. And it does remove your makeup and any grime beautifully too. Both of the ones that I've mentioned, both the BANILA Co. and the Evolve one, are scented fragrance products, but the smell on this is the smell of a doll that I still have at my parents' house. Evolve, you know, it's green, clean, whatever. It's not an actual thing, but they use botanical ingredients and essential oils. But my skin did not react to anything, and I was fairly in love, and this will be one of my future purchases whenever I run out of my current cleansers. Now, let's jump into treatment. First thing, we can browse through this quickly because I've already talked about it in my yearly favorites. This is the Paula's Choice C15 Super Booster. It's a 10% vitamin C, 15% vitamin C with ferulic acid and vitamin E and other things. It's a beautiful formula. It's a liquid. It melts, not melts, it just, you pat it onto your skin, it turns into nothing basically. It doesn't disturb any product that you put on top of it. It's a fantastic L-ascorbic acid, actual gold standard vitamin C serum. Downside of this basically is that it's really expensive because it's only 20 ml. It comes out as very expensive, and it does oxidize quickly. So if you're not sharing the product, you may notice that it's starting to turn, to go a little bit darker before you use it up. You can say store this in the fridge, and it's the only kind of product that I find that it should be stored in the fridge. Everything else should have a good preservative system, but it's really hard for vitamin C in a water base, which is the case of this one. I really love this one. The reason I didn't repurchase was that I went on a Geek and Gorgeous craze, and I am still there. And Geek and Gorgeous have a very similar product called the Sea Glow, and it also has ferulic acid and vitamin E and other good ingredients nourishing for the skin. It's a 15% LAA serum. The texture is similar to this one. Everything is similar. And because I didn't notice a difference on my skin saying, no, we should go back to the Paula's Choice one, I'm sticking, and I'm on my second bottle of the Sea Glow from Geek and Gorgeous, because basically It's 11 euros and it does the same for me. The other product that I'm really loving from, I love several products from Geek and Gorgeous. This is the Bee Balm. It's a 10% niacinamide serum and it does have zinc in it also. Just to give you a bit of a background on it, I tried the ordinary niacinamide and zinc serum when it came out, and my skin did not like it. It really reacted badly to it, and for a long time I thought I had a thing with niacinamide, and then I decided to try, because I already had niacinamide in some of my moisturizers like CeraVe and nothing was happening, I decided to try the Inkey List niacinamide serum, which has hyaluronic acid, and my skin did not react to it and I really enjoyed using it. And then I thought, maybe my skin does not like niacinamide and zinc. Is that a possibility? It could be, but I tried this and again, no reaction on my skin's part. So it has to do with the formulation and not necessarily the active ingredients in it. For me, this is a great one, and I like to use this paired on and before my retinol in the evenings to help tackle my hyperpigmentation. That is what I use it for. Also, I love that it's a balancing serum and it's great for irritation. It's helps to calm the skin down. Niacinamide is a wonder of science. This one I was actually pleasantly surprised. I bought this on a whim at Sephora, the mini section aisle. You know how it goes. This is the Milk Makeup, not Milk Makeup, yeah, Milk Makeup, vegan milk moisturizer. I loved using this. I will probably repurchase this product because I was impressed. In terms of ingredients, it doesn't have any actives. It's just really nourishing and comforting on the skin. And this feels sort of like those whipped creams, and it feels nourishing and nice, but it doesn't leave any glossiness on the skin or anything like that. But at the same time, when I built it up, it became a glowy, creamier product. It seems like it's a 2-in-1. Really nice. Next up is my pride and joy. I've talked so much about this. This is my sunscreen, my favorite sunscreen. This is the P20 Suncare for Kids, SPF 50 plus. Also a huge, I think they have a UVA protection of also 50, which is quite rare. This is very sturdy. This is the product that won't let your skin change color if you suffer from hyperpigmentation. Highly recommend. It is formulated for children, so it has no unnecessary potential irritants, because anything can be a potential irritant, but some ingredients are useful to the formula and have a purpose, and some others just, the purpose could be just giving a good smell or making it more nice to the touch or something like that. But this is formulated to be as effective as possible. It's a cream and it stays creamy, but it's formulated to last up to 10 hours on your skin, which I don't believe any sunscreen can do that. But because of that, it has a higher potential to stay on your skin for longer. And I really feel absolutely protected when I use this. So I used up 100 mils and I got another 100 ml bottle. I have other more lightweight kind of sunscreens that I love. The Japanese and Korean sunscreens are super lightweight. La Roche-Posay has the shaker fluid. But you know, when I know that I'm going to be out and about, and I am a freelancer, so I have to go around quite a lot, this is the one I go for, because I know this is going to stay there and not going to, you know, fade and disintegrate on my skin. Next product, hair, which is something I rarely talk about because, as usual, I forget and I throw these things in the bin as soon as I finish them. This is an old favorite. Again, I've talked about this many times, I think. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Goddamn huge name. I've used tubs and tubs and tubs of this, and I only bought the tiny one to see how long it lasted. if it would be a better investment for me, because I only use this once a week usually. But nah, no, I still prefer the big tub. It's, you know, a bang for your buck, and this is really expensive. This is a deep cleansing product. I love it. I have extremely oily hair. I'm not high maintenance when it comes to hair care, so I did invest in a bigger tub of this again because I really like it. This deep cleanses my hair, and I hate the gimmick of mint anything, especially on skincare and lips. Don't get me started. But I love the feeling of mintiness on my scalp, and this gives it to me. It feels really, my hair feels really clean. My scalp feels really happy. So I'm happy too. Next product is eyes. Yes, the first one, I talked about this on my favorites again. This is a burgundy eyeliner, pencil liner from ColourPop, and it has rubbed off, so I don't know the name, and they usually have some version of a burgundy wine kind of thing. This is one of those one-stop shop that I just do a little line on my eyes and I feel like I did something and it really enhances the color of my eyes for basically no effort. And I already bought Charmer, which is the similar color to this one. Next, again, talked about this. This is the CATRICE Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, waterproof, 1.5 millimeters. I've repurchased. I will keep repurchasing as long as CATRICE doesn't discontinue. This is my fine detail brow pencil. It stays on. They have a nice array of colors, about 4, not fantastic, but it's CATRICE. They're super inexpensive. It gets the job done, and I love them. They should be this size because the amount of product in here, it's tiny. I'm trying to use up some older brow liners that I put on the back burner when I found this, and now I went back to those and I'm trying to use them up. It's how much of a project plan as I can go. Next one, this is sad, NYX Lingerie lid eye tint. This is the lid, the cream eyeshadow. And this color, it's called, I think it's number 11. Yeah, it's called Nude to Me. And it gave me, it's completely dried out. Can you see anything? I don't think so. But it gave me that kind of your nude lid with a gloss on top vibe, and I really liked that, and I used it and then I forgot it existed because I had other things, and now it's dried up and I miss it, and I don't know if they still make this. I'll have to look it up. Last product I'm going to talk about is not a product that I have finished. It's something that I really know I'm not going to finish up because I don't like it. It's the POP Lux Gloss, and I had really high hopes. I quite like their lip glosses. I find them really good. Their color selection is fantastic, so I was excited to try this one. This is tied up, by the way, the color. But the texture on this is so weird. It's kind of a whipped, moussey formula, and it doesn't shine. And it kind of bunches up on the lips if you build it up to try to get to that shine. I don't know what happened. This is not Luxe, and this is not a gloss even. So yeah, these were my empties and a little dislike at the end. Let me know in the comments below which are the products that you go through really quickly and you really keep repurchasing, and which are your regrets like this. Actually, I had a very good selection, no regrets there, yay! As usual, please leave me a like if you've enjoyed this video, interact with me, chat with me in the comments below, and spread the word, tell people that I exist, subscribe if you haven't already, and as usual, thank you for spending your time on me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!